Hello, fire signs, and welcome back to Will's Cartomancy Tarot. If you're new to my channel, I certainly appreciate both your viewership as well as your subscriptions. Okay, so what I like to do is just give you a bit of a more bonus type reading just to let you see how your circumstances might unfold for Valentine's Day and with whom you might spend time. Okay. Rest assured, ladies and gentlemen, that this reading, as with any other reading, simply will not and may not resonate with each and every one of you out there. But for those for whom this reading is meant, I certainly hope it offers you the information that you're seeking. Now, with this reading, it's mostly suitable for fire sign men and alternate lifestyle fire sign women. Okay? I'm going to do my best in this reading to at least share with you what I'm seeing that you may have already experienced and what the probable outcome might be should you continue on as you are. All right? I'm going to give you a little bit more time with this reading. Okay? It's valid until the 18th. Okay? Keep in mind that if it does resonate, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Share with others to whom you think might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button so that you receive all future readings. Okay? So, with that said, I've decided to use my fairy Lenormand's deck here in order to convey your reading. Okay? So, let's go on and just shuffle up and see what your headliner is, or the energy that pervade your reading during this time period in question here. Okay? Spirit, with whom will fire sign spend Valentine's Day? With whom? Okay, let's see. Let's see what we have here in the way of messages. I'm going to start off by just selecting a few cards, ladies and gentlemen, from the bottom of the deck here, just to give you some indication of what your headliner is, or again, what the overarching theme of your reading. Okay, let's go on and just pull some cards from the bottom here. We have the Park. Okay. We have the Cross. Wow. Okay, so we can see up front that we have both air as well as fire energy. Okay, individuals who may come into your energy field. We have, further emphasizes the fire energy here, we have the clouds. Okay, and I'll select another card here. We have the Fox, which again further emphasizes the fire energy that you have here in your reading. Okay, so let's just take a peek at these cards here first and make a few general observations, all right? And then we'll get into more specifics into really what I'm saying. Again, this is the headliner, your overarching theme here. Okay, let's put these up here. So I'm going to tell you a few things too that I'm seeing here that might not be within scope of our discussion here, but nevertheless, I feel they are important. Okay, I'm seeing something connected with either group therapy or group support. I'm seeing someone possibly recovering. Okay, I'm also seeing something connected with a cemetery. I don't know why that is showing here, but that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a lot of worries, a lot of guilt, even for some of you, spiritual depression. Okay, I'm seeing lies surrounding you. You know, not that you're lying, but it's quite plausible that you have someone coming into your energy field that is a con artist, a liar, even in fact a thief. Okay, and it's showing me heavy confusion here. Some of you also may have a conflict with your religion or the person with whom you're dealing. Okay, I'm seeing an avid smoker, someone that who appears to be a serial liar, and I see too that it appears that a problematic situation is about to emerge here. Okay, I'm seeing someone wearing a mask, a very inscrutable type person here, false person. Okay, now let's get into a little bit more specifics about how the type of women I'm seeing. I'm seeing air and fire. That's very, very strong here. Someone very attractive, social, popular, someone that who likes to party all the time. I'm seeing someone with a very, very fatigued or an exhausted type look, pessimistic type personality, someone that's always appears to be depressed, lonely, guilty. Okay, so you seem to have a combination of people here, ladies and gentlemen, shown here to include but not limited to an ex as well as someone new. I'm seeing someone with graying hair, someone who walks elegantly, someone on the slim side. I'm seeing reddish or copper tone type hair, someone that's shorter, street smart, very sneaky. I'm even seeing several women seem to be in your reading who appear to have mental disorders or they're just their personality is just very, very complex here. Okay? And with the mental disorder, I'm picking up either ADD or perhaps they may be a bit bipolar that I'm getting. Okay? So let's go on and just select a few more cards here just to well before getting going into that, let me just go on and just whip up a quick story here to kind of help you understand my message a little bit better. So for you singles, I feel that you're going to definitely meet someone at a gathering, but prepare yourself if you connect romantically, okay? Because I see that you're going to experience challenges after challenges because this woman appears to be very uncertain of whom she truly wants. Okay? She seems to have a player mentality and only wants to use you. She's very narcissistic. So you better want to be, kind of keep your radars up or just stay alert. Okay? Particularly during this time period in question. I feel that this woman will definitely overly flatter you. And she'll do this to get what she wants here. All right? Others of you, I feel you're going to meet this female perhaps at a festive occasion to include, ladies and gentlemen, but not limited to parties, concerts, wedding, or any place where there are crowds of people. But again, here, just as I told your counterparts, be very careful because this woman is very, very promiscuous. She's a liar and is very deceitful. And I really see you regretting this connection, okay? As many of you will realize something just ain't right, okay? This chick constantly whines, she constantly complains, and she's very, very needy, okay? And for some of you, I do see you letting her go because you'll discover that she's using you, okay? She's cheating and only wants you for more than likely your money or for your social status, and if you will. Rest assured, ladies and gentlemen, that she has ulterior motives. And some of you need to release self pity to kind of realize with whom you're dealing. You're deluding yourself. This woman is a very sleazy, battered woman. Okay? So prepare because I certainly see a painful breakup in the works, either with someone existing or perhaps with someone from your past, particularly if you've recently kind of reconciled your differences or at least thought you reconcile your differences, but you have yet to resolve whatever issues that caused the separations to begin with. Okay? Now let's go on and pull a few cards here to just represent your past here to see, look at your past situation and see what you may have already experienced, or just see what you might be presently experiencing as it relates to your situation. Keep in mind, fire signs, that if this reading resonates, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share with others to whom you think might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button so that you receive all future readings, okay? So with that said, let's go on and select a few cards here. We have the ship, all right? We have the heart, all right? We have the mice, all right? And we have the woman here who is your significant. All right. So you have many of the same cards as what your counterparts received here. And you see here in your past, we have air signs, okay, that you with whom you dealt. We have water signs and we have fire signs here. The energies that seems to be the strongest energies present in your past, or it could be what's going on in your present situation here. All right. So, what I'm seeing here, just to make a few general observations, I'm seeing perhaps that you may have gone on a honeymoon or you may um, go on one soon. I'm seeing some type of a romantic trip. Okay. I'm also seeing that some of you might have visited another country, and when you got there, you just felt so in love with the scene, you know, fell in love instantly. Okay. I'm also seeing too that many of you grieved a lot in your past. I'm seeing a loss connected with an ex-lover here. I'm feeling that many of you felt the sense of separation. It could be vice versa. You know, this female, has felt that or is feeling that, which is why I'm feeling a sense of perhaps an ex connected somehow. I'm seeing this female appears to have been very stressed and very frightened. And someone might also have been a bit ill here. Okay? So let's go on and just share with you more specifics about this woman here. She could be foreign, she could be an immigrant, or in fact a migrant. She's very adventurous and loves to travel. I'm seeing tan or dark skin, Mediterranean descent, Asian, African, and etc. She has a very attractive, beautiful face, and she might even work in the beauty industry. She could be a hairstylist, or she might even um, dabble in makeup. She has fat cheeks. I'm kind of getting. I'm also seeing a female that seems to have thinning or receding type hair, and she might even wear a wig or weave braids or hair extensions. Okay, I'm seeing a very petite woman. It's like I'm seeing someone with a lot of baggage, someone who is always antsy or anxious, stingy, okay, and a woman who just you just can't please. She nags all the time, and again, she might even in fact have a mental disorder that I'm seeing here. Okay, so now with the card selected here, I'm going to go on and just give you a more cohesive story. Okay, so that you can understand here. So for you singles, I'm getting that, it seems that a lot of you, it seems that you have a long distance or an internet based type situation. And I certainly see many of you meeting someone while on vacation, okay? Someone with whom you may have felt an instant or soulmate type connection. But I feel that the relationship really didn't, really last as long as you would have liked it, okay? As it was riddled with a lot of stress, you know? And I feel that some of you, because you experienced that, you decided to take a vow of celibacy as you really got tired of the unneeded stress and aggravation, that really developed from having dealt with perhaps this toxic person. For others of you, I feel that you went on a brief romantic interlude to maybe perhaps try to, at least rekindle passion, or even to just simply just get away, to just change their environment in hopes that you can improve your situation. Okay? It seems problems surfaced and your relationship became very, very unstable, I'm getting. Or someone you decided to really separate. It looks like perhaps due to irreconcilable differences. Or you just simply lost love for this person, or it could have been just vice versa. Okay? Let's go on and pull some cards to see what you can expect to occur for your future should you continue in the direction that you are as you are now. Wow, we have the coffin. Okay. We have the bear. And I'm going to pull one more card. We have the anchor. So you see here we have the air signs, fire signs, and we also have earth signs. So you really have all of the signs here. Okay. So I'm seeing something connected with an older person that's coming up here. I'm seeing even an inheritance of some sort that may be coming towards some of you connected with insurance. I'm also seeing financial stability being established and even long term planning. I'm seeing that hard effort certainly is going to pay off, okay? So let's tell you more about this woman. I'm seeing someone that's very depressed, again, negative or sick, a very voluptuous or strong type woman, hairy possibly, okay? Very controlling, very possessive, okay? I'm also seeing a woman who is very stable, confident, supportive, and she might even work near water, the harbor area, marina. She's very curvy, I'm getting. Okay? I'm seeing a woman that appears to have had a torrid past with a lot of skeletons in her closet. So for you singles, I do see you extricating yourself from a bad situation and making a decision perhaps to remain single and to really play a wait and see approach when it comes to your romantic situation. I feel you're focusing on other areas of your life here. But, okay, I feel that you're going to soon have a change of heart and you're going to find an individual in whom you could place your trust and in whom, ladies and gentlemen, you could establish a more secure relationship. While others of you, I feel, or for others of you, I feel, you're going to experience a painful transformation, one that is overdue. Okay, a big loss, if you will, a separation, or in fact, a divorce is imminent. Or you're going to end a painful connection in favor of a more powerful connection. It appears your past connection seems was a bit domineering. Okay, I feel that for many of you, this connection will be more nurturing, which will provide you vicarious satisfaction. I see you settling down and even, in fact, making some attempt to really probably, kind of start off or start a family here. Okay? So, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, there are always people around whom you might want to consider being vigilant. And as you can see here, someone in your reading is, in fact, wearing a mask, whether it's you or individuals coming into your circle. If your name appears within these 20 letters here, it means that you're, in fact, being your own worst enemy. Okay? So let's see here to try to help many of you identify who these people are around whom you might want to be a bit more alert. Okay? So out of this bag of 200 tablets, I'm going to ask Spirit to guide me to the 20 letters that are appropriate for you to help you identify who this person or people might be. Okay, let's see. And keep in mind, fire signs, if this reading is resonating, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share it with others to whom you think might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button, okay? So we have an E, another E, We have a T, another T. We have an R, S, Z, W. We have another E, ladies and gentlemen, a U, an O, an N, an L. Let's see how many we have thus far. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. So, Spirit, we need 7 more letters, okay? 7 more letters. All right, let's see what we have here. 4, 6, all right, one more. We have a P, V, C, A, H. We have an S, and last letter we have is an I. All right, let me go on and just call those back to ensure that you all has them. Okay, we have two T's. There are 3 E's, a W, an L, Z, U, I, S, 2 S's, an O, R, N, V, H, C. We have an A, and last but not least, we have a P. All right. So, since many of you are, in fact, going through a transformative type period here, I thought it would be very worthwhile to go in and just give you other messages on what you might consider doing to transform your life a bit more by just simply surrendering or just simply letting go. So with that said, I've decided to shuffle up my other oracle deck here to just give you 5 more messages here. Spirit, give me 5 more messages to share with fire signs in regards to what they might consider releasing or letting go during this time period in question. Keep in mind, fire signs, that this reading is valid until the 18th. Be sure to like and share, subscribe, and tap that bell. Thanks. Okay, so your first message here is it's time that you surrender negative thinking. Negativity, guess what? Begets negative thinking. Understand that you definitely have control over your own thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, say thank you for sharing and quickly refocus on more positive affirmations. Okay? Next message. To further emphasize that, once you surrender to negative thinking, surrender to inner peace. It's time that you cultivate inner peace on a daily basis. In quiet, meditative moments, focus on the stillness that dwells within and enjoy this inner refuge. Others will certainly feel your good vibes too, and your life will flow a bit more easily. Next message. Surrender to the beauty of the natural world. It's time that you take a relaxing break. It seems that you guys are about to go on some type of an adventurous vacation or just a trip somewhere to just get away from the hustle and bustle. But taking a relaxing break in nature will help replenish you by and replenish your soul by allowing you to feel the beauty and the ecstasy that reside there within nature. Okay? Some of you might even want to surrender to silence. Okay? Understand that in quiet meditation or contemplation, this gives us a space to let go and enter the stillness within. Silence can also heal as well as replenish you. And last message with these cards. And this card has come up multiple times for many of you guys, okay? It's time that you surrender comparisons with other people and stop looking at their romantic situation. Keep your eyes trained on yourself. Focus on your own strengths, your own attractiveness, and your own power. So, in conclusion today, ladies and gentlemen, I'd just like to leave you with three final messages, which I'll share with you from my more petite deck here. Messages that will allow you or help you nurture and attract the relationships that many of your hearts are seeking. Okay, so Spirit, give me three more messages to share here. Okay, three more messages to share with fire signs. Okay, first message. It's time that you let go of inhibitions. Be creative and allow your imagination to run wild. And once you do that, you'll see that your love life will certainly transform in ways that you really never thought possible. Next message. This is coming from an ex, or it could be from a deceased lover. They want you to know that they are forever grateful for your loving kindness. Or it could come from someone existing. And for the joy that you bring to their life. You are, fire sign, a gift from the eternal heart of love, a blessing from a most benevolent spirit. And last message today, love and respect your loved one's opinions, but remain grounded in your own truth. You are both wise and beautiful souls. Everyone has a piece of the truth. Okay? So, this is a message that I have for you, as already indicated. Should you wish to schedule a more personalized reading, you can definitely access my website to schedule your reading there, or you can send an email to the email addresses identified within the description box. Do have a blessed day, and I look forward to hearing your comments, and I certainly hope that you enjoy this romantic period. Okay? Thanks for viewing.